You said to fire me?
I'll call you back. You've been gone for a week.
I left a message. I've been dealing with this real estate thing. I was going to write a whole damn report.
Well, that's not how we work here. You don't just leave a message and take off.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Check in every 2 seconds?
Yes, it's called accountability.
I'm not talking to you, bitch!
Excuse me!
That's enough. Look, Aaron, this incident aside, I don't think this is the right place for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a few calls on your behalf and find something else.
Don't
okay?
bother.
Well, come on, I'm trying to help.
Bullshit. You're trying to make yourself feel less guilty about firing someone with 3 kids to feed. Well, fuck if I'm going to help you do that. Get back to work. Oh. Wrong, Ed.
That's fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, I had an interesting call this afternoon from Dr. Frankel from UCLA.
Oh, yeah?
He wanted you to know that the legal limit for hexavalent chromium is 0.05 parts per million, and at the rate you mentioned, 0.58. It could be responsible for the cancers in that family you asked about, the Jensens.
Well, wasn't that nice of him? Isn't it funny how some people go out of their way to help people and others just fire them?
Look, I'm sorry. You were gone. I just assumed you were off having fun.
Oh, and why the hell would you assume that?
I don't know. Maybe you look like someone who has a lot of fun.
Oh, so by that standard, I should assume that you never get laid.
I'm married. But look, what is all this? What's the story on this cancer stuff?
You want to know? You have to hire me back. I got a ton of bills to pay.
Fine.
So Donna just put in these new cabinets. Real nice, stained the wood and all. When she gets a call from somebody at PG&E saying there's a freeway going to be built and they want to buy her house to put in an off-ramp to the plant. Meanwhile, the husband's sick with Hodgkin's. She's in and out of the hospital with tumors, believing one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Because PG&E told her about the chromium.
Well, get this, they had a seminar. They invited about 200 residents from the area, had it at the plant in this warehouse, telling them all about chromium-3 and how good it is for you, when all the time they're using chromium-6.
That document you found at the water board, the one that says about the bad chromium, you didn't happen to make a copy, did you?
Of course I did.
Well, could I have a look at it?
I want a raise. And benefits, including dental.
Aaron, this isn't the way I do business.
What way is that?
Extortion. Okay, 5% raise. We'll talk about benefits later.
10. There are lots of other places I could get work.
10% raise and benefits. But that's it. I'm drawing the line.
You know, there's something about this whole thing I don't quite understand, Mr. Matry. If PG&E messed with our water, why would they bother saying anything about it to us at all? Why not just keep quiet about it?
To establish a statute of limitations. In a case like this, you only have 1 year from the time you first learn about the problem to file suit. So PG&E figures, well, we'll let the cat out of the bag, tell the people the water's not perfect. And if we can ride out the year with no one suing, we'll be in the clear forever.
But it was more than a year ago that they told us.
It's okay, we're not suing.
Not yet.
All we're doing is using this information to get you a real nice purchase price on your house, and you too, a comparable retroactive bonus on your sale price. That way PG&E can still look good to their shareholders, because they're not involved in an ugly lawsuit. All they're doing is buying a little property.
Doesn't say here how much this whole thing's gonna cost us.
My fee's 40% of whatever you get awarded.
Boy, do I know how you feel. The first time I heard that number, I said, you've got to be kidding me. 40 goddamn %?
Aaron.
I'm the one that's injured, and this joker sits at a desk all day, and he wants to walk away with almost half my reward.
Aaron, can I...
But then I asked him what he makes if I don't get anything.
Then I don't get anything either.
Plus, he's out all the costs. So I realized he's taking a chance, too.
You got a pen, honey?
Well, all right then.
Oh, I made a bundt cake. Let me put on some coffee. Who would like coffee and cake?
Thanks, but we have to be getting back.
Have a fucking cup of coffee.
Coffee will be great, thank you.
All right. I'll help you.
My wife makes really good bundt cake.
I love bundt cake.